What is up, ladies and gentlemen? We are back in the realm of Smite because a new god has been released in my absence. Although I have been getting back into the Smite scene a bit in my downtime. First things first, let's look at our robots. We've got Gnarly Soda. I blame it on the lag. Agent A1. Elite Strats, I think is what that actually means, but in number talk. G to the G. Nerf Doki Plee. T Brown Take You Down, Pom Pom Meow Meow, and Most OP God. And we are checking out the new god Chernobog, or Chernobog. I don't know, I don't speak that language. I'm going to call it Chernobog. And he is the first god, to my knowledge, who is from the Slavic pantheon. And yeah, it seems like Smite, or High Res I should say, are doing this thing at the moment where they are trying to bring a bunch of new pantheons into their god database. He is a hunter, of course, so we're gonna just... oh, you know what? Fuck it, why not? We'll get the speed boots first, and we'll work on our things. Doesn't matter, we're against the AI, for fuck's sake. He's a hunter, he's a quite unique little hunter. He's got an AoE, he has got a... a line attack, and he's got a dash. The dash is pretty cool because it's got this unique little ability, which I haven't seen in any other gods yet, where you dash into a wall, and you become invisible, basically, and you can't be targeted, and then you can dash back out. Probably going to be quite useful if you're hiding. More useful in Conquest, I imagine, when you've got a buddy to back you up, and you end up using it to sort of run away. And you also then, consequently... get your guardian buddy to attack the person who is targeting you so you can dash out to safety. That's how I imagine anyway. His passive lets him deal bonus damage if you hit a guard 3 times. You see them take a little bit of a... you can see crystals sticking out of them if you hit them 3 times. Oh, it's not even gods, it's regular enemies too. Your third attack on that enemy will do AoE damage, which is pretty cool. I can't remember if that triggers item effects or not. I didn't read too much into it. And his super, as well, I can imagine being very useful. Oh, you can use your line attack to detonate your AoE, which does quite a bit of damage, actually. It's quite a cool combo. And his super is amazing. You fly up into the top, and shadow versions of yourself attack enemy gods. You can also, at any time, take the place of the shadow. And... yeah, all your cooldowns get reset when you take place of a shadow, which is cool because it means you can instantly start beating the shit out of someone who's running away, either from one of your allies or yourself. Because you... oh god, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm not. Thank you, whoever just saved my ass. I appreciate that. Yes, delightful. He's also the god... I believe he is a god of death. I didn't look too much into his lore notes, but look at his design. Chernobog is sort of a name that crops up in Final Fantasy a lot, I believe. It's never really a good thing. Oh, I'm getting attacked by the mage. Oh no, what should I do? I know, let's kill him. Let's kill him and take his stuff. And yeah, quite a unique little hunter. If I was to get into the Conquest game, which I don't usually play Conquest because it's too... You need to know your role, and people on your team need to know their role as well for you to do any good. And it's not really as fun as a random player. I imagine if I had like at least 2 other people who played this game with me, I could probably have fun on Conquest because I know at least 3 out there, at least more than half our team would know what the fuck their job was to do. Done. Hercules, get fucked. Ah, get fucked. And by get fucked, I mean me get fucked. And yeah, like I said, the dash is really cool with the ability to go into walls, but it's also still a dash. So, you know, always good to have a cool dash ability, especially as a ranged fighter, because melee guys, when they get up in your face and they've got the advantage, it can be a real pain in the ass to get away from them. It's not to say it's foolproof, of course, because you've always got the usual issue of... I wonder if will he die from my shadow, do you think? Apparently not. Cool. Just come back down here to the shadow. Yeah, he's done. Double kill like a boss. And again, I do acknowledge that I am always going to be doing better in this type of environment than against humans, because they're easy AI. And even unless you're 12 and don't understand how the game works, you'll be better. A human opponent will always outclass a AI opponent, you know. But there's no point in testing a new god against people who might kick my ass, because then, you know, I'm not going to be able to show off as much what the god can do. This is what these videos are mainly for, when I pick a new god who's just been released. And I'm just fucking around in the AI arena. That's because I'm not here to show off my my own skills. I'm here to show off what the god can do. And I'm sure some people might watch these and go, I might get... You know what? If you watch this and you actually play Smite and you're like, I could get more out of you getting your arse handed to you in the arena with a new god, then you just beating up the AI and learning what their abilities are. Oh, that's bad. Ooh, and I just stood there like an idiot and took it. Ugh. That wasn't smart, me. Hey, 1500 get Deathbringer, cool. I do like how the game's default setting for pretty much hunters in general is, hey, boost your crit rate. Crit rate and attack speed, that's pretty much all a hunter needs usually. Unless they're special rare cases. I can't think of any hunters off the top of my head that don't just go into attack speed and crit chance. You know? Off the top of my head, I'm sure there's some people who play this game properly and go, yeah! I think of loads of times where you'd be like, yeah, no, fuck that, go for bloody attack penetration or something. That's fine too. I am by no means an authority. Also, probably a good point to bear in mind, if you're new to Smite and just stumbled on this channel and are watching this video to try and learn stuff, you can try out every single god for free in the jungle, which I believe is under the Co-op versus AI tab. So just bear that in mind. You don't need, if a new god comes out and you're like, oh, I want to see what they're like, you can just take them for a test spin, especially if you're not going to just pay the amount of money it is. I don't know what it is. Again, I think I've told the story before, but I bought the All God pack when it was on the PS4 sale, and it cost me like less than 20 quid to get all the gods, and I'm like, well, that's a bargain, I might as well, I'll get a ton of fun out of this. Plus, I've been making videos out of every single new god that's come out since then, so, you know, it's paid for itself for me. I realise that's not the case for everyone else. But if you're going to pay, not even pay real money, but, you know, if you want to save up your money to use a new god, these might be worth your time. And it's always worth. It's not the best place to experience them in the jungle, because it's just you against basically glorified punching bags. But you at least get a feel for their kit, you know. Attack speed, yeah, let's get 40% attack speed. Fuck it. Oh, we need to get a relic too. Great. Let's get involved. Neat. Yeah, because I'm a real fan of Conquest, but the reason why I don't do it in videos for the channel is because my favourite experience on Conquest is where the match goes on for like an hour at a time, and it goes down to the wire on who wins. Like, both sides have got no phoenixes, and you're pretty much just like, oh god, you know. But unfortunately, I feel like if I was playing the same game for an hour while having to record myself talk, it would probably be bad, very bad for me, for people watching me. As I know that after a certain amount of game time, I just end up going, yeah, fuck it. Run, bitch, run. You just called Artemis a bitch? Oh, you done fucked up. You done fucked up. Also, I do have the advantage of I like playing hunters against the AI at the very least, because I'm good against the AI. Against actual people, I'm far too conservative, and I know I am. I don't like going in for the run. Uh-oh. Finally, a use for my running away capabilities. Oh, I just had another thought as well. If you're playing in Conquest and you save up your super, you can use your super as basically a free teleport back, straight back into the action. You press triangle and you start attacking everyone. You can just go straight to your shadow. Boom, all the way on the other side of the map, and you don't have to bloody buy a relic. you go. Yeah, she's fucked. Oh crap, this fucking build is amazing. I say build. This equipment set is amazing for this guy. I'm sure that if someone who actually knows how to play the game was watching, they'd be like, ah, it's okay, I suppose. It's just the default shit the game recommends you to get, so it's going to be at least somewhat effective, you know? I'm fucking almost one-hit killing these fucking minions. I don't usually play the aggressive classes, that's the thing. My main is Warrior and Guardians in pretty much all scenarios, even in the arena recently. Because, you know, I like being the character who helps other people stay alive, as opposed to the guy who's, you know, dealing the most damage. Mostly because my skill sets, specifically, are better aimed towards, hey, I can keep other people alive. Like, fucking, I know it's a bit of a bad example, but in the Destiny games, I played as a Guardian, the Void class, because I'm like, well, I don't like either of these glass cannons, but I do like the idea of giving my my team shields during these strikes. I say strikes because we never did get proper raids going. I'm not bitter. And you know what, I'll just get that at this point. It doesn't matter, we've won. Not that that was ever in doubt, because we are fucking playing against the easy AI. I'm not going to fucking pretend I'm like playing against ultra cool, awesome humans. As it turns out, I managed to beat this guy who's fucking part of... I don't know any of the names of the fucking professional teams for Smite. You know. I got 2 double kills as opposed to a quadruple kill. Cool. I don't mind. There you go. And I also appreciate that the X that can detonate your square ability goes through minions. Oh, you want to go? Oh wow, these guys aren't doing... Oh, these guys are scared. Right, oh no, he's back. Hey, we finished the game by killing Pom Pom Meow Meow. I wonder what god that's associated with, or if it's just like, eh. It's a funny name, let's just put it in there. What god of cats are there? There's Bastet, isn't there? She's got a cat super anyway. I say super. The triangle abilities are basically supers, right? I don't know. That's how I've always classified the triangles as supers, because you can't just invest straight into them. You have to reach level 5, I think, before your super unlocks, traditionally. Provided that you invest in one level of it as soon as it becomes available. Yeah. Oh, that's a cool win animation. What? Oh, cool. That's... what, are you just making giant... Oh, okay. I'm not... I thought I was the one who turned the fucking lights out. It's actually Chernobog. He's just like, I'm just going to turn the light out occasionally to fuck with these Cyclopses because I can. I love how his throne's not too flashy either. It's literally just made out of logs. That's cool. I can appreciate that. Yeah. So he's a hunter, so it goes without saying his damage output is super high. Yeah. So that's Chernobog, the first Slavic god in Smite. I'm sure there'll be more Slavic gods to come as well, so brush up on your Slavic lore. Write to High Res and tell them who you want to see next. Or don't. I don't care. So yeah, that was Smite as Chernobog. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys. I do enjoy making these videos. You know, it's fun to try out new gods, because I probably wouldn't even bother with them if I wasn't making videos, because I know my area. Fafnir and Odin, characters like that tends to be my go-to. Anyway, I've blithered on long enough. That was Chernobog for the 3rd and final time. Thanks for watching. I do appreciate it, as always. Keep yourselves safe and keep yourselves happy. I'll see y'all again next time. Toodles, guys.